A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a stunning turn of events, former Abercrombie and Fitch CEO Mike Jeffries has been arrested along with two accomplices, facing serious federal charges related to an international sex trafficking ring. The indictment, made public on Tuesday, alleges that Jeffries, his life partner Matthew Smith, and a Wisconsin man named James Jacobson orchestrated a vast operation that exploited vulnerable young men across the globe. The indictment details a disturbing pattern of behavior that spanned from 2008 to 2015, during which the trio allegedly used their wealth and influence to lure young men into drug-fueled sex parties held in luxurious locations such as the Hamptons, New York City, and various hotels in England, France, Italy, Morocco, and St. Barthélemy. Breon Peace, the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of New York, stated, as alleged in the indictment, former CEO of Abercrombie Michael Jeffries, his partner Matthew Smith, and their recruiter James Jacobson used their money and influence to prey on vulnerable men for their own sexual gratification. This indictment paints a grim picture of how Jeffries, who served as the CEO from 1992 to 2014, transformed a once-esteemed American brand into a facade for his alleged criminal activities. Jeffries, now 80, is accused of leveraging his status as a high-profile fashion executive to attract young men under the guise of modeling opportunities. Many of these men were led to believe that participation in these illicit gatherings would enhance their chances of securing modeling gigs with Abercrombie. Instead, they found themselves coerced into engaging in sexual acts, often under the influence of drugs and without full consent. The indictment reveals that Jacobson, 71, traveled extensively to recruit potential participants, subjecting them to humiliating tryouts where they were pressured to perform sexual acts on him. Furthermore, the indictment claims that Smith directed financial transactions to incentivize individuals who referred young men to the sex parties. Participants reported being stripped of personal belongings, including cell phones and wallets, and were required to sign non-disclosure agreements. During the events, they were often coerced into consuming alcohol and various substances designed to enhance sexual performance, leaving many in vulnerable and painful situations. The allegations against Jeffries and his associates have drawn parallels to the ongoing discussions about the exploitation of young individuals in the modeling and entertainment industries. U.S. Attorney Peace emphasized the severity of the situation, stating, "Sexually exploiting vulnerable human beings is a crime, and doing so by dangling dreams of a future in fashion or modeling is no different." The fallout from these charges has been swift, with Jeffries and Smith facing multiple counts of sex trafficking and interstate prostitution involving at least 15 unnamed accusers, some as young as 19. The indictment also details how the defendants allegedly employed a network of household staff to facilitate these illicit gatherings, providing security, alcohol, and even drugs to ensure compliance from the young men. In response to the charges, attorneys representing Jeffries and Smith have denied any wrongdoing, stating they will provide a detailed defense in court. Meanwhile, Jacobson has claimed he was unaware of any coercive behavior, insisting that he did not engage in any activities that would warrant such serious allegations. As the case unfolds, it raises critical questions about the intersection of power, privilege, and exploitation within the fashion industry. The allegations have sparked outrage and calls for accountability, with many advocating for a closer examination of practices within modeling agencies and the broader entertainment sector. Jeffries' arrest marks a significant moment in the ongoing movement against sexual exploitation and trafficking, highlighting the need for vigilance and reform in industries that have historically been plagued by abuse of power. As more details emerge, the impact of this case will likely resonate far beyond the courtroom, prompting discussions about the systemic issues that allow such exploitation to persist. This story serves as a stark reminder of the darker side of the fashion world, where the allure of fame and fortune can lead to devastating consequences for those seeking a better life. As the legal proceedings continue, the victims' voices must be amplified, ensuring that their stories are heard and justice is served. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.